is over.
Come on in.
Fastest in practice. So
Scott Vickers is the only one to complete a lap. Congratulations!
Oh, he got beat. Rick Hughes did it.
Congratulations. Scott Vickers was top 5 in something.
Oh,
it's a miracle.
That'll never
It's
happen.
a Christmas miracle.
Timmy Weathers. He's 4th.
Oh, this is going to be the only race that he's going to be able to start all year, huh?
Probably, actually. No, Daytona as well. Daytona.
Oh, Daytona's also a full
and
field?
Watkins Glen.
Okay.
So he's got a few races.
He's got 3. He got 3 that he gets to make, and he's going to miss all the rest.
Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to round number 9 of the FARCA Premier Series, presented by Credit One Bank. For all your banking needs, make sure you pick number 1. That's Credit One Bank. Registered trademark.
Next up, qualifying.
And
2 laps around this 2.3 mile circuit.
yes, and we're at Mazda Raceway, or I guess now it's called WeatherTech Raceway.
Yeah. Laguna
Pretty sure
Seca.
it's still Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca.
I mean,
but
that's why it's called the Zoom 19.
yeah, it should be. Well, why don't we do some research before we tell everybody what this place is? Good old friend Bing, because nobody uses Google anymore. It is, in fact, WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. So it is WeatherTech. We no longer Mazda, so nobody zoom. That's right, Mazda doesn't exist anymore. It's now WeatherTech. So here is Rick Hughes in the MSI Ford Mustang. Rickard Hughes out of Long Island, New York, or maybe not quite Long Island, somewhere in New York, New York, the state of New York, but lower state, where the sea is. That's where he's from. Works his way around this corner, whatever it's called, onto the mid straight, slowing down into the braking zone. And this bend is not called Canada Corner. Not quite sure what it is called, but it is definitely on the racetrack. He works his way through that nice and easy. Working towards the back end of the racetrack. Rick Hughes, of course, is 8th in points, 74 behind Dakota Cotto, who has 3 wins. And Rick's going to work around the corkscrew, the only turn that I know of on this racetrack. I'm sure the only turn that anyone knows of. The strange California road course. Not very many people come to California to road race other than this or Sonoma. Of course, there used to be a racetrack down south somewhere, like River Park or something, whatever it's called, but it's no longer there. It's no longer there. Nobody knows much about California. Its landscapes and such. Nobody really visits the state anymore.
Oscar used to go to River Park.
So now it's going to be the first official lap for Rickard Hughes, or Ricciardo Hughes. I don't know what his name stands for, but I don't think Rick is the whole first name. Anyway,
Richard.
it's Rickard. The number 1 works his way through turn number 1, no longer in turn number 1, now working his way towards this turn. He's going through this little short chute right here. Got 100% tape on there. I don't think that's the move. He might just blow an engine before he gets back to the lap. Then again, his car is like 24 inches off the ground. He might be able to get enough air underneath there. Works his way through this bend. Down the straight into this other turn that leads to another straight, but it's very bendy. He's got a whole head of steam as he works towards the corkscrew. It doesn't quite drive off the course. We were hoping he would.
Oh, very loose.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, but he still makes it through. That sucks. I mean, that's great. Good job, Rick Hughes. It's the number 1 car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sponsored by MSI.
Did you get that in Oregon?
I did get that in Oregon.
That makes sense. It does say Oregon on it. Works his way towards the line. Let's see how poorly he qualifies.
And that's the worst spot he could have gotten.
Oh, man. First is very understandable.
P1 for Rick Hughes, absolutely last.
Is this a fresh car?
No. This isn't actually an 87. No, even worse. It's like an 82.
Oh. Well, Jacardo McCurry, the Cleveland Browns fan, is in 8th. How about Adam Douglas in 2nd? Just misses the pole by, like 4/10 of a second.
We got a Western Auto Racing front row. Only one new car was brought to this track this weekend. That's Brett Pritchard's car for Meyer Toyota Racing.
And he's going to start 10th in that machine. Been a bit of a down year for him, but I'm sure that once they get ready to go to their new race team, they'll have better equipment. Certainly has been a down year for them, but the former champion and the only multi-time champion is looking for a strong finish to his season. He works through on lap number 2. Of course, they do get 2 laps qualifying. Most road course races in racing series will only have 1 lap of qualifying, but we're just that much better, so we allowed them to have 2 laps. Brett lazily works through the last corner, and he's going to fire off down the front straight. And he gets worse. And it gets worse. And Rick Hughes stays on the pole with Aaron Douglas, his boss, rounding out the front row. A lot of Douglases up front. Maybe they shouldn't be. I think it's fixed. Anyway, Adam Douglas is going to start 3rd. Then Joseph Onesto is going to start 4th. Very happy to see Onesto up here. Way to go, Onesto, with those orange wheels. Look at him. That's what winning looks like right there.
I mean, he did say that he bought the cars from Rick Wet Racing.
Alfred Dunn did not put a lap time down.
Oh.
Let's see what occurred with the 8 cars. He's got damage somewhere. We'll watch his lap. Watch him fail. Oh, man. Whole head of steam.
Granted, that is fast. That would have been a good lap. Find out what happened to him.
Alfred Dunn had W's in his eyes.
Yes, from winning to wrecking.
Yes. Hence the W's and not just a W.
Yes.
Works his way through this corner. Again, still don't know what this is called, but I don't really care. It's just that turn right there.
And they're getting ready to start out front. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap.
Do you think he's going to find it?
No.
Oh.
It's checkers or wreckers. Oh. Ooh.
And there it is.
And bam, right into the wall. Locked it up. Nothing he could do.
An excellent job. And our worst qualifier is Brandon Crasta, who did not have any contact. He just wasn't fast.
No, he was just procrastinating. He'll be faster later. It's okay.
It's procrastinating his speed. Andrew Weisbecker with his best qualifying effort of the season so far.
Wow.
And wherever that is.
At position.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, that is going to conclude our qualifying for the day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, and it is officially tomorrow. Welcome back.
It is race day. Welcome, everybody. Hello and welcome. Safety car. Of course, our Porsche, whatever it is. Maybe it's a Taycan, could be a Cayman. I don't really know anything about Porsches, but that's our safety car. So now we're going to take a look through the field, and starting in the first row in positions 1 and 2, as we mentioned previously, Rick Hughes and Aaron Douglas will be leading us to the green, followed by Adam Douglas and Joseph Onesto. Onesto said he's chasing trophies. I don't know if I believe him. Then we have Benjamin Thomas in the number 9 Circle B diecast Chevy Camaro, starting on the inside of Dylan Young in the '06 car.
Good.
You don't get to see them here.
There we go. That's better. And then David Walsh should be starting to the inside of Jack McCurry and the Chevrolet number 48.
The Chevy. And behind them we have Connor Meir and Francie Davis.
Go to TV static if it's available.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Right below TV3. Oh, amazing. It's one of the angles, but we don't get to figure out which one it is.
We got a fake angle. Look at this. The helicopter.
All right.
All right. So behind them, we have Dakota Cottle, who's won 3 straight. Starts the inside of Brett Pritchard. And Brett Pritchard said he's ready to win, but we'll see if that's true.
And then behind them, Caitlin Thibodeau. She'll be starting to the inside of Jonathan Rains.
Then here is Sammy Cobb, who made a miraculous recovery after a very scary practice crash this week. He's happy to be here, but he doesn't have too much confidence for the race with his limited practice time. He'll be starting to the inside of Ryan DeLusso.
And then Eugene Hawk will be starting to the outside of Joey Sanders in that 36 Toyota.
All right. Then we have Noah Joyce and Chris Davis.
Chris Davis, DNF last race, was unable to make the start by qualifying.
Well, he was guaranteed a spot in this race.
Yep, but he actually would have qualified anyways. Alex Tanker starting to the inside of Jonathan Hicks.
Behind them, we have Andrew Weisbecker and Mark Whitley. And Whitley's teammates could be right behind him.
Be the first start finally for Alan Bledsoe. He'll be right there in the row next to Justin Osborne.
It's going to be hard to tell those two cars apart.
Sure will be. Rip those spotters.
And starting the inside of him is the 61 of Justin Osborne.
Jay Langelier starting to the inside of the target car, Greg Graziano.
And behind them, we have Scott Vickers and Richie Mancha.
And the number 51 of Tim Salmon, he starts next to his teammate Quinn Izo.
Behind them, we have Zach McAdoo, starting the inside of the 55 of Timmy Weathers.
And then the man at Circuit City over there with all the confetti and a monkey doing something explicit to a football, we got Todd Castile starting to the inside of Aaron Gabron.
And then we have Brandon Crasta in a row all by himself because they penalized the 8 of Alfred Dunn, and he'll start in his very own row at the shotgun of the field.
That's interesting, and I don't think it makes a single difference, but we are not the FARCA officials, so...
Well, he doesn't get to run head first into one row of cars. He gets to do it into 2.
That's right. Okay.
Chaos is our order.
Just as a friendly reminder to people, all 38 cars will start this race at the road courses and the super speedways. There are 3 of those races in the season. This is the first of that. So all 38 cars are making this run. Because technically...
Because he DNF.
Got it.
That's hilarious.
Amazing. Can't wait for it to happen with 2 cars and just be a blank spot and then DNF row behind them. That'll be awesome.
A blank row. We do have some news from the press room this week. Adam Douglas will be staying at Western Auto Racing for another year in that 0 car.
Yep, they re-signed a contract for the 2022 season, and he'll be returning with a sponsor that has yet to be named. So that'll be really interesting to see what goes on with the 0 camp for the next season. And in further news, it has been officially decided that Noah Joyce is going to be dropped from Western Auto Racing. Aaron will be returning to the 16 car for the next season, and he'll be electing to keep the 16 car's number and drop the 97.
And out of the Revolutions Per Motorsport camp, both drivers will be gone at the end of the season. Eugene Hawk is going to open wheel racing, and Alfred Dunn doesn't really have any plans for racing next season, but we don't expect to see either driver back in the series.
Yes, the team has purchased Revolutions Per Motorsport, but it has not been named yet as to what team has purchased that one yet.
But they will keep their name.
Wow. They added backfire to the Porsche.
Well, the Porsche does backfire.
Of course they did.
Look at that performance car.
Safety car.
It really is such an elegant piece, isn't it?
Alright, let's see if we can do this. And then we do that. Okay, yeah, we'll just go to that. So we have to click on it every time. Got it. 19 laps, 2.3 miles. Rick Hughes on the pole. Team owner Aaron Douglas and Redline Racing starting to the outside. 80 predictions for this thing.
Honesto.
I'm going to pull the wild card out of this one. Somebody who hasn't won a race in a very long time, but I feel like might be his best shot. Benjamin Thomas is the one I'm going to pull for.
Oh no! Why did you pick Ben? You should have picked Aaron Douglas because everybody you pick crashes.
Mischievous. I'm kidding. No, I think this is actually a good chance for Ben.
Well, I hope it's a good chance for Ben, but we will have to wait and see what is going on in the corkscrew.
It's a wild part of the track.
Rick Hughes is on fire. Look at it. Look at him go. And now he rejoins the pace car, and it's back to normal.
How about Francie qualifying well, too? She's been getting better.
It's a conspiracy.
She's been struggling.
The pace car is off.
About to go green.
And the green flag is in the air. Noah Joyce is ducks out early.
Rick Hughes with a huge lead to start this thing off with. This field is going to be absolutely wild.
We've sort of made it through the corner so far. Oh, Dylan Young!
Oh no!
It was contact with the pole sitter. Rick Hughes with a big issue to start the race. Misses a turn. Going through it way too hard. Slides through it. And he just had a rough time.
I'm not happy.
And then Dylan Young got in the wall.
Oh,
the Manco cars.
Let's see what happened to the Manco cars. They were both sideways after that. Looks like Bledsoe was trying to make a pass here on Mark Whitley. And they just got together, both cars into the wall. Whitley took the brunt of that crash.
That's going to be devastating for that race team.
Yeah. Looks like he couldn't get that car to refire. Let's watch the engine RPM. See that right there in the center of your screen? It's sitting idling, but that could be off too because I don't see any fuel pressure or water pressure on that thing. That's highly unfortunate for them. Current leader. Not updated yet. I believe that's the 62 car. Yeah, it will be Joseph, Adam, and Aaron. Yep.
Safety car.
So Aaron is currently your leader with Adam Douglas. I'm putting an update in.
So as the field rejoins the safety car. We'll see where everyone is once the 8 and a 48 come to the flag. Rick Hughes is still shown as the leader,
Interesting.
along with Aaron Douglas, Adam Douglas, and Ernesto.
Getting cloudy.
Well, I think because the lap basically didn't count, they put the positions back at the time of
yeah,
the
probably.
line. Which is good for Rick, not so good for others.
We'll have to keep an eye on the 53 car. Both him and the both Manco Motorsports cars getting repairs on pit road. It's unfortunate. Both those machines look really good.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate circumstance.
Are they the only ones on pit road?
It looks like it. Yeah, they are.
I'm in second.
Have you ever been second? Just fourth. The best fourth. Oh. Do you want me to fight the other fourths then? Then that way you would be the best? I'd kick the shit out of them. I know Hapkido. I will destroy them. For good.
That's how keto works.
Huh?
Keto is self-defense only.
It's kickboxing. What are you talking about?
I took a keto lessons.
Hapkido, not Aikido.
Oh, I have keto.
Kickboxing. Do you know how to kickbox?
Damn Japanese creating all these different ways of fighting people.
I would hand you a box and say you want a box, but I don't see any boxes around me, so it's just...
Want a box?
It's an excellent pun. Way to go, Aaron. And we're back.
No, we're not.
And we're back. It's one to go. They keep crashing. It's awesome. I love it. No, the cat took a massive dookie.
That would be Scout.
Because it was gigantic.
It fucking wafted over here.
Well, maybe Scout took a gargantuan dropping in here as well. Oh, Aaron Douglas locks up the brakes on the outlap.
I'm just excited.
The one car is smoking.
The one car is having some damage out there.
Well, we'll see if you can pick it up.
Actually, he does have some damage in the right front there from that contact with his teammate Dylan Young.
He said, "Get out of here, Dylan."
Wrecking my cores.
Maybe you should fight them.
I'm gonna fight him. Come here. Put your hands up.
Come here, fool.
Come here, fool. Fight your fool. Hey, what's up?
Man, that Porsche is getting after it. You know it means business when the pace car's shifting up. Ooh, trouble. Let's see if the 53 car is yet left pit road. No.
Nope, just the 11.
Thank you. Oh, perhaps we should have put the yellow lights on there. All right, now the green flag's out. We're back under racing. Adam Douglas takes second from Aaron. And he goes to...
Ooh, a bobble from
the
the
97! Recuse is still in the lead.
Focus on crashes.
Oh, the 40 car!
He's around. Don't merge yet. There we go.
Scott Vickers with a lot of damage on the front end of his car.
Very unfortunate for him, but he keeps that Toyota rolling. Midway the pack, Canadian. Not doing too bad.
I think his name is John.
Nothing.
A lot of commotion going on.
Points later. Not having too much of a good day at this road course.
48 Jack McCurry was able to go back to the position he was in before his contact. Of course, there's still a lot of damage on that car.
Ooh, contact with the 24 and the 92.
Well, Reckless Racing really does not like Mirror Toyota Racing, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, it really isn't.
A lot of white cars in a line.
There is indeed.
Under the corkscrew.
Oh,
Benjamin
Ben!
Thomas!
What a save. Driving the bananas out of that car.
Oh, Alex Tinker got loose.
Bledsoe's making positions back up.
And so is Brandon Crasta. We've completed a lap. It's awesome.
Yes. Dave is trying to retain best by the best she can. To the inside of Meyer goes the 24 car. It'll be side by side. Coming out of turn 2.
Looks like Aaron Douglas is going for the lead.
Ooh. Jay getting really loose around the other.
Tim Weathers.
Yeah.
There's Quinn Izzo. We don't get to see him a lot.
A lot of damage to the back of Vakadu's car. Maybe that's the car that the 40 got into.
Maybe. Justin Osborne making a very brave move against the 60 of Greg Graziano.
Needs to hurry and complete that pass before they get into this little interlude.
The corkscrew.
Corkscrew's after this.
The corkscrew.
Still side by side.
Graziano's going to give up now.
Macha's coming right behind him. Benjamin.
Aaron and Adam are side by side again with Benjamin Thomas.
Adam's going to try and get this lead coming off this whole shot.
That's the second place. Rick Hughes is still the leader.
Damn.
With all his damage. That would be for the lead if Rick was able to.
Rick's got a huge lead.
Yeah. Until he messes up. I hope he messes up. That probably will happen.
David Walsh gets around Benjamin
Whoa!
Thomas. Oh!
Connor Mayer doesn't slow down.
Wow.
Oh,
Nesto. He's going to sit there. Hopefully he can get that thing turned back around.
Saw Dylan Young went into the tire barriers in this corner.
That
Everyone's
car
moving
might be
around the
disabled.
62.
That's unfortunate. After these cars pass by, he's probably going to get towed.
The 06 is stuck as well.
That's very unfortunate for both. Oh, 06 is moving, and so is the 62.
Oh, he gives him the 1-4.
Payback! Payback! Wow.
Well, it was the 29 that he should be mad at, but he goes and gives the business to Dylan Young anyway.
We have a new rivalry, Joseph Onesto
There's
versus
another
Dylan
car
Young.
off the track up ahead, and that's Chris Davis with a lot of damage. Let's see what happened to Chris. Oh, it's just the aftermath from the prior incident. So Richie Mancha with some huge damage on his car. Looks like he had a dispute with the 61. Oh, Osborne just turns him head first into the tire barrier.
Major damage to the 82 car. That's really unfortunate for old T1.
Safety car. And that looks like...
Oh, Meyer. Meyer and Ben. Oh, no.
We'll see if Connor went and got Ben himself. It looks like he did. So Connor Mears got a huge aggressive strain on him.
Hang on, that was Ben. It was Ben.
Ben takes him
Ben took him
out.
out.
That is crazy. And then it takes Ben out in the process. Benjamin goes in the pits with major damage. Yeah, it looks like he tried to get away, but the car just wouldn't move too much.
Did Meyer get his car fired?
Yeah. But he's in the pits now. Looks like the zero car has gone around Rick Hughes. Chris Davis into the tire barrier trying to get onto pit road. He's trying to get there too late.
And bam. Man, road courses are not these driver suits.
So Rick Hughes is trying to hold off Aaron Douglas and David Walsh. Caitlin Thibodeau's back in 5th. Brett Pritchard in 6th. Francie Davis in 7th. Dakota Cottle now in 8th, past his teammate, Jack McCurry. And then Ryan DeLusso, their other teammates, back in 10th. These three are always together.
We need to save a clip of Ben spitting Connor.
Yeah, we do. This is what's going to happen, Connor, if you keep talking your shit.
These guys have been going at it after each race, and it has finally reached the track.
Yeah, it has. Eugene Hawk.
There they are. They're
Sammy
both on
Cobb.
pit road.
Yeah, they are.
Benjamin finally got
John
towed back.
Hicks. Noah Joyce. Noah Joyce with a lot of damage from somewhere.
No Joyce. Currently, no ride for next year, halfway into the season. It's going to be a very long and awkward season.
Andrew Weisbecker's up to 18th. A good run for him amidst all the calamity.
Yeah, look at Greg Oziano,
Alfred
too.
Dunn, after starting in last, is up to 20th. Some damage on his car.
After crashing, too.
Graziano's got some heavy rear end damage.
One of the best races Langelier has had for a while too, and even not Benjamin Thomas, Todd Castile is
Mark Whitley's back on the racetrack.
barely on lap 3 though.
Yeah, he's 3 laps down, but
He's only missed half the race.
Richie Mancha stayed on the track.
Still racing. That is awesome.
Dylan Young's on the racetrack still, as is some of these other guys. Alan Bledsoe's now fallen victim as he overdrives the heck out of that corner, trying to gain anything on Tim Salmon.
Bledsoe's on the lead lap still, which is just awesome.
Yeah, he is. Looks like the 55 of Tim Weathers has got an issue down this straightaway. Now he's going to clock in behind the 09 of Jay Langelier. Langelier. Now he's French. His name is Langelier. Here's Justin Osborne, the hitman Justin. Saw him take out the 06 car and the 82 of Richie Mancha. Or just the 82. It's Connor Meir who's the hitman. Alfred Dunn's looking on the... gets sideways, takes him out.
Oh, that's going to be a hard hit. Wow. An aggressive pass ended up not working out at all.
Andrew Weisbecker was not having any of the 8 car. He's got some damage on the left front of that car.
That was an aggressive attempt and just ended up not working.
And now he's going to lose the spot to Justin Osborne.
Yeah, that's going to hurt him arrow-wise in these long, faster straights.
Alex Tankard with a great run.
That's the best. This
Joey Sanders is in 16.
Joey. Jonathan Rains in the top 15.
You know, Joyce running 14th. That's good for him. Probably the highest he's ever ran.
It's going to completely shake up everything.
Yeah, it is. It's Sammy Cobb in 12th, Eugene Hawk in 11th. Jack McCurry's hanging out in 10th after his 2 teammates got by him.
Seca might return next year.
Pritchard is currently running behind the 1 car. Some tire smoke from above. It's the 92 car's got some damage on her front end now. Adam Douglas still leads with Aaron Douglas behind. Benjamin Thomas throwing all kinds of expletives on the radio. His radio is very fun to listen to. Of course, he is currently scored in front of Connor Meir. Meanwhile, Aaron Douglas holds strong in second. Oh man, the 8 car of Alfred Dunn is now on pit road after that
and we've seen
huge
that,
contact.
When both the 9 car was towed back to the pits, he was having a heated exchange with Connor. Both of the two were outside of their car arguing.
The 2 car, Brett Pritchard's made the move on the 1 car. Francie Davis overdrives the corner trying to get to the 1.
Be careful. We just saw what happened to the 8 car in a move like that.
24 is not going to give her any room.
She slams the door on him. Who's leading currently?
Adam Douglas.
Oh.
Oh, Dakota.
Oh, he just shoved her off track. He answered the aggression back to her, and she is going to lose a bunch of spots because of that.
Does it without. It looks like Jack McCurry sort of misses the corner. Kalen Thibodeau's trying to reel in David Walsh. They're sort of teammates. Douglas brothers are running 1 and 2.
David Walsh, who had a violent crash at the first test session we had of these cars a few months ago. That car was airborne. Thankfully, he was okay.
Whataburger machine.
Certainly, he learned a lot of data from that tire test.
Oh, Aaron Douglas
Driving
locks.
the pants off that. Oh, and he
He
gets
gets
loose!
loose. And it spins.
Oh,
Watch out for Brett.
look out for your teammate. Oh, don't get hit. Oh, that's unfortunate.
97 is going to get it righted. He's got to watch out for Dakota. We know Dakota's got some aggressive.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
97 car just totally lost it.
He tried to save it to the best he could. It was a very slow spin. Thankfully, not too far back. He'll still be in the top 10.
Dakota's still working on the one car. Jack McCurry is running up on his teammate. So that puts David Walsh in second. See the 0 car. Benjamin Thomas is on the racetrack again. He's currently scored 35th, and that is ahead of Connor Meir, who's still out of the racetrack. Mark Whitley is now moved up a couple of spots. It's Alfred Dunn, Connor Meir, and the safety car still on pit road. See Whitley, Richie Mancha still with a ton of damage.
Yeah, Mancha racing still is just absolutely insane. That car took a brute hit, and he is actually catching the field. Oh, the 62 car gets loose. Wow.
It is still...
What a save from Onesto.
The ball's out by Onesto. Onesto's caught these guys, too, after his incident earlier. And he's
Don't
tried
discredit Dylan Young. He's done it, too.
Yes, he has. See, Dylan Young has tried to move up. There's see some tire smoke up ahead.
Chris Davis back out.
Krasta working down the 55 of Tim Weathers. Weathers now up to the 23rd position. It's going to be a good money day for them, minus repairs. 61 car, Justin Osborne. Alex Tanker going after the 09 car.
Repairs might happen if the car DNFs.
Andrew Weisbecker with all the damage from his sniper attempts. Oh, Joey Sanders!
Hang on to it, Joey. This is your best position. You just want to maintain it.
It's the best spot he's ever been in.
Put it out.
And from race control, we are putting out the yellow flag.
This is just going to be a generic debris caution. A bunch of cars have parts out. It's just ready to start picking those up at a halfway point of the race. Get the track nice and clean. Give the teams a chance to get tires if they want to.
The 24 car right here, Dakota Cotto, is a 3-peat winner. Trying to go for a quad-peat. It's kind of... He's going to have a better chance now that the field's going to be bunched up. Rick Hughes still running 5th after his early contact. Brett Pritchard in 4th. Caitlin Thibodeau in 3rd. David Walsh in 2nd. And Adam Douglas leads the field. So the 97 that we saw spin from Aaron Douglas is currently running the 8th position. Subway Ford Mustang.
Once the team racks around, we're going to go through the field.
Again.
Yes, again. Just to be sure everything wasn't changed or anything like that. Oh, Mayor's back out. Perfect
Finally.
timing. Go ahead and once they've all caught up, give everybody a lap back.
All right, the safety car is finally out on the racetrack. Porsche safety car with our man Bob behind the wheel.
Bob, he's a good man. He knows how to wheel a car. He's been waiting to get to road course all season to play with the Porsche.
Absolutely. Of course, his real name is Robert Bob, but we just call him Bob or Bob
Well,
Squared.
no, it's Roberto Boberto.
Okay. He goes by Bob or Bob Squared.
Bob Squared. Roberto Boberto.
It's Bob Squared. Bob Squared.
Okay, go ahead and give the other guys a lap back.
I'll just give one guy a lap back, Benjamin Thomas.
Now give him two. Um,
Oh, this is going to cause such a problem.
not. Unless they wreck on their fucking catch-up lap.
Oh, they will.
Which, that would be hilarious. And then now you just change it to focus on Rex. I'm kidding. Alright.
Oh, I keep done a lap.
Oh, good. You won't take it, don't worry.
So done is done. What's done is done. We're going to go through the field.
Adam Douglas, your race leader, is followed by David Walsh in second place.
And we have the third place car of Caitlin Thibodeau, the big squeezy Toyota Camry.
Best she's been in a long time. MTR having a really good presence towards the end of this race because Brett Pritchard's right behind her.
A reminder, Benjamin Thomas took out Connor Meir just for good measure. And then behind Brett Pritchard, we have Rick Hughes, the MSI Ford Mustang.
And behind them, at a very aggressive Dakota Caudell. He's been working hard to get himself back up to this top 10.
And behind him, we have Ryan DeLusso, his teammate.
Trying to get his first win of the season and trying a little too hard. Aaron Douglas is in the 8th spot.
That's a brilliant spin, though. And then Eugene Hawk is right behind him.
Rounding out the top 10, Jack McCurry, the rookie. He is out there doing good in a damaged 48 car.
And then behind him, we have Francie Davis.
Not having too bad of a presence today and trying to do better.
And then the Canadian, the only Canadian, or a Canadian.
A Canadian. And Canada.
Is he a Canadian or the Canadian?
I'm Canada.
Oh, okay, whatever. He's over there in that position. Behind him, we have Noah Joyce in the damaged HP Ford Mustang.
Yeah. Let's not forget the guy who took the brunt of all the impacts, Sammy Cobb, out here in a backup car running in the 14th position.
And then Jonathan Rains is in 15th, another damaged Ford Mustang.
Trying to get a career best for this year, that is, in this number 77 car. Got a lot of driver's side damage. Having the best time of his life, though, that's Joey Sanders right behind him. I'm sure he's grinning ear to ear in that car.
And then behind him, we have the 00 of Andrew Weisbecker. The 4 car isn't for position. He's going to wave around to get its lap back.
Jay Langelier having a top 20 race day today. He's kept the car clean, surprisingly, so we'll see how well this will translate by the end of the race.
And then Alex Tanker in the Rebel Racing Ford Mustang.
Not very often that he's actually the best Rebel Racing car out in the field, so he's kept it clean, and it looks like it's paying off so far.
He's got some damage, but relatively clean. Behind them, we have the assassin, Justin Osborne.
And then Greg Graziano and his Target Ford is pretty damn damaged, but he's keeping it going. Teammate right behind him.
And then a nose-damaged 26 car of Aaron Gabron reminds you that Viagra is always the right choice in your time of need.
And if you're thinking about maybe getting some fish, Long John Silver's is your choice, as advertised by, I'll get to his name later.
And then Timmy Weathers is right behind the 63 car.
Quinn Izo, right behind him.
We don't really have much to say because we never really get to see him.
No, we don't. We don't know what they do.
Yeah, and behind the 15 car, we have the 83 of Zach McAdoo.
And fighting a rivalry off with the Dylan Young, here is the 62 car. This is the most violent I think I've ever seen Joseph Onesto.
It's battling Onesto. Behind them, we have Tim Salmon.
Everybody's doing the fish. Scott Vickers in the 40 car. He's had kind of a rough day today.
Behind them, we have the 06 of Dylan Young.
Had a really strong start, and he's been fighting with his teammates, been fighting with rivals. He's not having a good day.
And Todd Castile. Alan Bledsoe.
32nd position.
Richie Mancha.
A very damaged Richie Mancha, keeping that car going.
And Mark Whitley in the 53 Man Chevy. And Connor Meir in the Ghost Toyota.
And, well, there's Ben. He's just working his lap back. Rounding out the field is Alfred Dunn, still currently residing on lap 6.
What's done is done. The lights on the pace car are out. That means that we're coming back. Maybe we should change that to yellow right there.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, we've forgotten to do that both times so far.
Halfway into the race, we will be restarting with 10 laps to go.
It's excellent. We can't do this because it oh, I guess it does work. Because usually it just take you right to the broken 8 car. But anyway, we'll go to the leader. Peter.
Violence. Oh gosh, Adam airborne.
Or corkscrewing the corkscrew. Pace car is off, and Adam Douglas will come around the corner. Headed for the green flag, and it is flying in the air, so we are back underway. The zero car is gone.
Adam just took off.
The single file restart, but we got double file action behind them.
Trying to get Aldrin and Connor already. Let's see what happens.
They're trying to get all they can.
We got two pairs of rivals now side by side.
Dylan Young
Whoa!
pushes the 62 off. Onesto's trying to give him some room.
Ernesto's now actually crowding him.
Yeah, Young's going to be able to complete the pass.
And now Ben's working on Meyer towards the back part of that little part of the field, too.
Oh, this is going to be tough right here. Oh, we're going to get through it all nice and easy.
Still side by side with these two. Oh!
What a nice restart.
Looks like Ben was able to get around Connor and Whitley.
The field's still nice and easy through this corner.
They're trying to take it easy. I say as Iso locks up the tires going into that. Somebody got off the track there a little bit too. That might have been Iso. Weisbecker.
Camera's really focusing around the 06.
Yeah. They're wondering if he's going to try and take the 62 back out. Ooh, as Ben was really loose leaving that corner. That car was sideways.
Oh, he's coming to the pits.
Down to pit road. I wonder if they're going to try and make an adjustment, or if maybe this is going to be a schedule stop, because the 4 cars also back down on the pit road.
Well, they did get a wave around, so they weren't allowed to pit.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, the one car is back off the racetrack. He's got to be careful coming back on. He's just gonna sit down on it.
He's gonna take a breather.
Wonder what happened to the one car to cause this. Oh, he might have just done it to himself.
Yep, just missed the corner.
He badly missed it. You got to slow down, buddy.
He gets it going. He's not going to lose a lap. Better than losing the whole car there.
Whoa, a lot of lockup in this corner. Oh, the 15 of Quinizo finally finds the wall. He's been looking for it.
Yep, he put that rear end of the car right into the wall. A lot of heavy driver's side rear damage, so that's unfortunate for that team. Wasn't having too bad of a day.
Well, it's his first race he's ever been in, and it's no surprise that he ends up crashing. Richie Mancho's all kinds of damage.
Credit to him, man.
Still passing cars.
If this isn't proof that he's a veteran of the fucking sport, that's the proof.
Oh, nice swear word.
Yes.
Points. The sun's back out.
T1, AO88.
The sun's back out.
Sun's back out. Track's going to get even more slick now.
A lot of man right there.
Incorporated?
Yes. We approach lap 13. The leader is still Adam Douglas with a 3-second lead on David Walsh.
4-second lead. Huge.
Connor Mears settled down since his aggressive start to the race.
I would too after that. Basically, he's probably just focused on finishing the race. There was slight contact between the two Toyotas.
Well, Ben pretty much did sit him down after
yeah.
Those two corners. Very aggressive.
Looks like Osborne made his way around Alex Tanker.
Noah Joyce. With a lot of damage up front. My gosh. We got somebody on pit. I think that's just Benjamin Thomas coming out of pit road. Yeah, it is. So
What does that place Ben now?
I think he's in 37th. No, he's still in 34th.
He's on the same lap now as Mark Whitley. Still a lap ahead of Meyer and the other cars.
So Ryan DeLusso in the 5 car is currently in 5th. Caitlin Thibodeau in 4th. Brett Pritchard in 3rd, chasing down David Walsh, who's in 2nd. Of course, Adam Douglas is still leading.
Good rebound for Ryan DeLusso.
Yes. So here's Eugene Hawk, who has passed the 24 of Dakota Cottle, but we know the Cottle's going to try to come back and get the 88 car down the straight. He's going to think better of it. Or down on the back straight.
Oh, looking to the out. Ooh,
Oh,
bobble
my
from the
gosh.
24 car. Don't overshoot it.
Through to the corkscrew.
That's how you use a passing zone.
I don't think that is a passing zone. He just created one. And Cottle's going to try to run away from the 88 now. Meanwhile, Aaron Douglas, who was in 8th, probably should still be in 8th.
Yeah, still in 8th. Hicks behind Ben is the next car for position.
Yeah, because Eugene Hawk would be 7th now. So Ben is looking like his car still got quite a bit of speed.
Now we say rate as he slows down and loses said speed.
Safety car. Jack McCurry, there's Francie Davis, Noah Joyce in 12th.
Is this Cobb in 13th?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It could be a good revenue day for that car.
Ooh.
Oh, very loose.
Don't get finished off by the 77.
They're going to be able to make it through. Oh, no, he's looking on the 16. I wouldn't make a move on the 16.
We've seen wrecks happen at that part of the track. 4 passes.
So that's going to put the 6 car to 12th.
Really good race day for the 6 car.
The team owner at Australian is not going to be happy to.
They just got passed by one of the slowest cars in the sport. Ooh, don't wreck your car on that. That would be even worse.
The 6 car looks so good if only it was a little bit faster.
Needs more Nest oil stickers on it.
Yeah, it does. Needs more support from Onesto.
A race like this is going to be a good incentive.
Yeah, very good TV coverage for him too. Sure, the owner of Onesto Oil, Joseph Onesto, will be very happy to see his logos.
Oh,
Some smoke from
Davis
Francie
just
Davis.
locking it up as we have more cars pitting there. I lied. Don't listen to me. There is exactly nobody on pit road.
Andrew Weisbecker's up to 15th now.
He's keep going. Oh, side by side, an aggressive block from the 77 car.
Jonathan Raines just tried to put him in the wall.
That's the most racing I think we've ever seen from Reigns. The Applebee's 77 car.
Oh, Cobb goes wide.
An aggressive move from Noah. Haven't seen that bit of him in a long time.
They have gained a spot on somebody. So I'm not so sure who. Oh, maybe the 48.
Oh, yeah,
48's
Jack
got a
McCurry.
problem.
He might have spun out somewhere.
Yeah.
So very good for them. That means Francie is now back in the top 10.
The 56 is starting to catch the 0 car.
Ooh, we're winding down on laps. 4 to go. Ooh,
Oh.
problem with the 24 car.
It looks like it might have been a big problem.
Our points
He locked it up
leader.
way hard. He might have ran out of brakes.
That's our points leader. Almost took his teammate out and then had to bring it to a slowdown. Wow, that's
He
big for him.
He kept it going.
Good for him. Didn't totally wreck the car.
David Walsh still catching the 0. Now Brett Pritchard's around the 92 for 3rd. Or I guess he has been in 3rd. He's under
It's the
fire for
last
3rd.
time we've seen these two up front fighting.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a few seasons.
Gene Hawk still in 7th. Aaron Douglas in 8th. Dakota back to 9th.
Francie in 10th. Joyce in 11th.
Look at Brandon Crasta. He's
All
moved
right.
all the way up to, I think that's now that, yeah, it was still the 19th
Gabron
position.
rounding out the top 20 as well.
Ernesto's gotten ahead of the 06 now.
Rick Hughes is working his way back up through the field, but very slowly.
There are 3 laps to go, and the race for the lead is on.
A race like this, it's going to come down to a 2-car battle. I think we definitely need to return to Laguna Seca.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
This just makes me excited for the Glen, too.
Absolutely.
Track just got finished with a complete overhaul.
David Walsh is looking for all he can to catch up to the 0 car.
Toyota versus Chevy. When's the last time?
Ford.
Oh, I'm used to Adam being in the Chevy. My bad. When's the last time Walsh won a race?
I don't know.
I know Whataburger for sure has not won a race with FARCA, so this will be awesome.
It definitely is a burger.
Texas.
Texas.
And this is, of course, Walsh now in Walsh Enterprises, not with Meyer Toyota.
Coming to the line to take 2 laps to go. 0 car still holding serve, but the
2 to go.
thanks. Radio communications from some random person.
That was from the 38 car.
Oh, that's very nice. Who is in the 38?
No one.
No one's in the 38. Scott Vickers used to be in the 38, but
He died.
some random stuff. Well, he's in the 40 car now.
He died. He doesn't compete.
All right. Sure.
You worried?
No, it looks like the 0 car has opened up a gap back on the 0 car. Brett Pritchard's in 3rd. Of course, Caitlin Thibodeau. And then we know the top 5 is still what the top 5 was.
Ooh.
Somebody's locking it up.
Oh,
It's Brett Pritchard!
And
He saves it from the
Ooh.
wall, but that's going to hurt him.
that'll put Eugene Hawk into the top 5.
Absolutely. The 0 car has opened up another lead on the 56. Probably trying to take it easy just so
Eugene
that...
Hawk is on the lead lap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is the top 5. It's
Wow.
Alfred Dunn that's having a bad time. So here's Aaron Douglas now in the 6th position. Brett Pritchard back to 8th.
He got lucky that didn't get a lot worse. He
Hicks
could have
in 9th.
stuffed that thing into
Davis
the
is
wall.
in 10th. Noah Joyce. So we got some further issues up
Ooh.
here.
It's getting hairy. Who was that? Anybody go off the track? I think that was Walsh.
Yeah, it might have been Walsh.
Trying, about to take the white flag. No.
So the white flag is in the air for the 0 car. Going through into turn number 1. I don't think they're going to be able to catch the 8 car of Alfred Dunn.
I don't think so either. The 56 can out-corner the 0 car, but Adam has a lot of power from that Ford engine. As shown, these Redline Performance engines definitely can keep going.
As we approach the back straight. Just a handful of corners left for the 0 car. But the 56 is closing in now.
Wow, oh, he's getting really close.
Yeah, he got a big
Oh,
pull.
Adam missed the corner. He just locked it up. That's going to help Walsh.
Trying to do all he can to keep the 56 back.
Getting a bit nervous. We're about to head into the chicane.
The corkscrew. 56 is there.
He needs to keep it perfect. Adam's going to get a really good run off this corner, though. Just a few more corners.
Walsh is definitely going to have an opportunity in the last corner.
He needs to put it to the inside here. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him, though.
Not quite there. So out of the last corner, Adam Douglas is going to take a victory at Laguna Seca, pending inspection results.
So it'll be Adam, Walsh.
The 24 is going to have a bad day.
Wow.
Further problems for Dakota.
That means Ryan DeLusso will finish in 4th. Aaron finishes 5th.
Eugene Hawk in 6th after passing the 88 car.
Hang on, is there damage on that? No.
Not on the 88. In the 2-car, Brett Pritchard finishes 7th. John Hicks finishes 8th. Francis Davis in 9th. And Noah Joyce in 10th. Andrew Weisbecker just misses the top 10. 11th run for them. That is excellent. Sammy Cobb had some issues.
Half of my cars were in the top 10.
Sammy Cobb has some issues and finishes 17th. Jay Langelier rebounds to finish 15th.
Not bad. That's good. Alex Tinker, 13th.
Joseph Onesto rebounds for 18th.
That's the actual rebound. For all the cars that were involved in those early crashes, Onesto's was the best on catching and going through the field.
And Dylan Young, who collided with him forcefully, finishes 21st. A lot of damage.
What happened
on
to
the
that
55
car?
of Timmy Weathers?
He hit something a ton.
On this lap.
It was lap 16. We were watching that battle with the 56 and the 0, and looks like he got into something.
The 60 car's got an issue there.
So that's what happened to him.
He's through the corkscrew, okay.
So one of these final corners, he might have just overshot it somewhere. Oh, he was already a little loose there, trying to fight the wheel. Oh, no. Ooh.
I don't get it. Where did it happen?
Was it? It might have just been this lap. Yeah.
He's running real hard into this turn. Oh, he just ran into the back of the 60 car.
Oh, did he? Yep, he just plowed into him. Okay.
So what happened to Dakota? Got off the track again. Got off the track again. Oh, and then he just stopped there.
Yeah, he got towed.
Must have ran out of brakes. So that'll do it. I want to thank everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week at Phoenix. Adios.
Wait. Don't stop yet.
Oh, I'm not
We
stopping.
have to do the if anybody got penalized or not.
Oh, I didn't want to do that on air.
That's all we always do.
I'm all nervous. I'm shaking in my shoes.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Did not get penalized. Joseph Ernesto
Had a lug nut loose?
Loose lug nut. And that
That's-
is the only penalty from the entire weekend.
That's excellent. So now with the issues of the 24, that might just put the 0 car in the point lead.
Let's see. Especially after the win. Yep.
By 2 points over Dakota. They have 100 laps left between the two of them. Like 57 to 157.
That's the first time that he finishes outside the top 10.
And he didn't finish on the lead lap, so now there's only a handful of cars left that have completed every lap. Just Osborne, Hicks, DeLusso, Young, and Adam.
Rick Hughes as well has completed
Oh,
every
he's the
single
worst
lap.
one to complete every
Yeah.
lap.
That's insane.
Well, all right.
Car with the least amount of laps is Timmy Weathers, only doing 100.
Oh, because he finished 16th in his only race that he ran, so.
That's just interesting. Crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining.
This will knock Benjamin Thomas outside of the chase by 2 positions. Aaron and Langelier are fighting for the 14th spot. That moved Noah Joyce and Eugene Hawk back in. Caitlin is also in it.
She's been in it
Oh,
the whole time.
well, she went up a significant amount now.